We are live, man. I don't smoke at all, but man, after hearing that intro, it makes me, feel a little jazzy. Like I don't drink or anything like that, so it makes me want to get like a scotch on the rock or something, and
Right?
just go from there. But
That's
anyways, hey
hilarious.
everybody, how y'all doing? We are back with another box opening. So I finally got some stuff in. Deemer don't have we don't have to worry about Deemer. Like I said, we could come on and do one each week for his stuff. Now I used to get I don't know back in the day if anybody remembers when I was on the podcast and everything. I would have Baldwin drops because I used to get a lot of stuff at one time. I used to be the big bad toy store guy before I knew about Show.Z, before I knew about other ones. I'd always have a huge, pile of loot, I think what they call it at BBTS. And I used to, man, if you go back, I used to have huge, huge drops. I still get them once in a while, but Deemer, he's taken that piece, he's done that now. So I said we can come on and just do his stuff and really wouldn't mind. But I got a couple things. I'm actually gonna go over some of the stuff I haven't opened that I've had for a little bit too as well. But I'm just rambling. How are you doing, Deemer? How's your week? All that good stuff and everything.
Hey, man, rambling is fine by us. We're just chilling anyway. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Who's walking in? And
Hey there, Raz.
I'm so glad we're doing this today, honestly, because I've had quite the week personally. A lot of work, a lot of headache, a lot of stress. So I am so thankful that we were talking about this a night or two ago to do this unboxing for tonight.
Yeah,
And just blow off some steam, have a little fun, and change it up. So,
exactly.
nothing worked out for me this week so far the way that I wanted to. So this is my highlight here. So, how about you, man? What's going
Nice.
on? What's new? What's up?
Man, same old, same shit, different day.
Yeah.
And we're going to be live tomorrow, with our weekly thing and everything. But we decided, I was hoping, now I've got some more stuff coming in. So we'll probably do another one during the middle of the week next week because I got a couple things coming in, hopefully Monday, fingers crossed. And, finally got some stuff in. I think I got a couple things in on Friday. And I was like, I was wanting to do it. I was hoping we'd do it during the middle of the week, but nothing came in. And I went to Walmart and Target twice this week. I know. I don't know why. I didn't find anything. I was hoping to find a couple of the Age of the Primes, some of the new waves from them. They've been found in stores in the U.S. So I was hoping, fingers crossed. I did find Nexus Prime and Sideways pretty quickly. So I thought maybe that they would have some new stuff in, but they did not. But I do got a couple things, and I got some 5.2 toys. I'm going to open up some 5.2 toys maybe and go from
Nice.
there. So yeah. Um,
Awesome.
Everybody, thank you for stopping by. Who's in there? We got a couple people in. Raz, we got Banana, we got Big Bot, we got Big Easy, Alex B. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. We appreciate that and everything.
Absolutely.
And I
Yeah,
got
man.
water.
And hey, hydrate, man. Hydrate. So,
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
yeah.
I'm thirsty. I've been cleaning the house. I got my little fat ass trying to clean stuff up and everything. My room is starting to smell like balls, so I had to clean my. This is my office. This is where I work from too, as well. So I had to clean this up because I didn't want to smell like balls. And my dog, he needs a bath and everything, and he sleeps over here beside me when Lisa goes to work, and his puppy thing, whatever, was starting to stink up too as well. So you know. The black dress. Oh yeah, it is. Mine. I gotta pay for mine. Big Bot. I got a couple things I need to pay for. I just paid off my Predaking, which I know you got yours in Deemer.
Yes, sir.
Mine. I finally paid that off. I paid off. I paid off my 3.0. What's his face? Lockdown. Finally paid that off.
Ooh, nice.
That yeah, mine came in finally.
That's awesome.
Um, and I got a couple of the Dr. Wu stuff that I got one of them in today. I got the Duocons, two of the Duocons I got to pay off, and that Black Drift also just came in too as well. So really excited for that.
Nice, nice,
Anyways,
nice.
so what do you want to do? So we went back and forth last time. Is that you want to do the same thing, or what would you like to do? You can go first if you want to. Well, show everybody what you got to show first.
Okay. All right, so let me pull up the camera there and show everybody what came in. And this is the stuff that came in this week. So we have
Oh, looky there.
our first party here, Megatron with the damaged look here. So
Boo. Look at that! Look at that small bot in that big ass box. My God! Talk
right?
about, you know what? F the trees, man. F the
F the
trees.
trees. Every time I see that, ever since we first joked about and you were doing that in your videos, I can't unthink that.
I know, man.
And
Look how small he is.
right, and now we have Missing Link Nemesis. So I'm really excited about this
Oh,
one.
okay, nice.
Yep.
We'll probably open that one. Definitely open that one up.
Oh, sure, absolutely. And then we got Breakaway USA, everybody, right? So
Where'd you get that from?
This one was, where did I get this from?
Pulse? Was it Pulse or
Pulse? I think, yeah. This one might
was it? Okay.
Pulse. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So there's that. We're not going to pretend anything's here at the moment for a moment. We're going to skip that for a moment.
Man, that thing looks pretty awesome.
This came in as well. So any Optus Plexus fans, this is the Shattered Glass.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good mold, man. That's a good one. I love
this mold so much. I love it. So I've got this one. I've got Nemesis and the original. So I am happy with these ones.
Nice. Yeah. I think I have 3 or 4 of that mold. And Megatron is also from that. It's a retool of the Megatron from that too, as well.
Then we got Lucky Cat also here. Optimus Prime here. Is it the Bumblebee, I think? Prime?
So, who knows? Bumblebee or Rise of Beast, they all look the same. Who knows?
It's all the same. It's all the same stuff.
Yeah.
And so here you go, Deluxe. I made a little funny online for you for this one, you know.
Oh, yeah. Did you get that from TF Source? That's the only place you get them from, right?
This one was sent to me from...
I thought they were TF Source exclusives.
No, they're not. This one actually came from Show.Z, actually.
Oh, well, shoot. I'm going to have to get on Show. I know Show.Z just showed their MPU. They have a shiny one from MPU. I'm going to order that one from.
Yeah. So, and then we got these are triplets again from Dr. Wu.
Mm-hmm.
Who loves you? Dr. Wu loves you. These are fun.
Yeah, right, they do.
And then, so I never got this when it first came out. And then I was like, you know what? Just for completion's sake, I'm not a big Broadside fan, especially of the Toon model. I find it a little bit boring, but here he is, Giant Axe, because we love Dr. Wu.
Yeah.
And
that 01 Studio should be hitting up pretty soon too as well. I think somebody, what's his name? I forgot. I watched him. I forgot his name overseas. He just did a review for him, so he should be hitting pretty soon, hopefully.
Dude, Toys R Us?
No, the 01 Studios Broadside.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
And then we've got DLX 30 Blitzwing from the Bumblebee movie.
That's beautiful. That's a good one.
That's a nice one. And he's heavy, which is always wonderful. Looking forward to this. And I think the talk of the evening is going to be this guy, probably.
Man, I wish I had mine, man. We definitely would do a box opening for each other, both of us.
King. So, yeah, a lot of controversy, as we all know. Price, size, you know, the alt modes. A lot of stuff to talk about this one here, too. So, And as soon as I am done with my lockdown review, this one is getting bumped up to what's coming next for me.
Oh, yeah, of course. Definitely.
Yep. He kind of ruined my schedule, but that's all right. It's all good.
That asshole. I guess I'll go next to show you what I have. Don't have much as Mr. Deemer does, but I've had this guy forever. I just haven't opened him up. This is Studio Series Transformers 1 Alphatron. I've heard some bad things about him. There is some DNA Designs already has a fix-up kit for him, which looks pretty cool. He gets him a cape and stuff, so I like that. But I've never really ordered any of the DNA Designs. I should. I just need to get all my stuff out. So got that. I'll go over Transformers, what I got. So I got one of the Dr. Wu's. For some reason, all 3 of mine shipped at the same time, but only got one. And Sideswipe and what was his name? Ransack?
Ransack.
What you said? Ransack, yeah. Couldn't remember. Okay, so I got one. So, that's cool. Really happy with this one. 3-0. If you know my channel, I love me some 3-0. So I got Thrust finally. He looks pretty good.
That's
so that is only the things I have for Transformers. I just brought some 5-2 toy stuff down. So I got Deathmatch. He is a ant. I screwed up and didn't get so with some of the 5-2 toys, you can get these bonus things. I, for some reason, didn't pay attention when I ordered it, and I didn't get the bonus. It kind of makes him, so he turns into an ant, kind of a slider, like I don't know, some kind of construction thing, but he has an extra bonus part that makes him like have a crane and stuff. So I didn't order that, but got Deathmatch. He is a ant. Then I got this guy in. I did order the bonus for this guy. This guy's called, I'm gonna screw this name up probably. Demu Borger. I don't know. He's some kind of like a ram or something. I think it's a ram.
Oh
Let
yeah,
me see if I can.
an antelope or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So he got some translucent, horns, purple horns, which I love translucent stuff, and the tail and stuff and everything. So
He
I
looks
don't know.
awesome.
Looks pretty cool. But he has I do too. The black and purple. He has so these are like shoulder cannons. Okay, nice. Shoulder cannons over his, so he's got shoulder cannons and everything.
No, that's sweet.
So that's going to be pretty cool. And I got another, which I'm probably going to fixing to do a review for him tonight. Probably this is Godspeed, and he is a horse. So you take this out, and he is a horse. I'm trying to.
It's upside down.
Oh, is it upside down? My bad.
It's all right.
There he is. He's a horse. So I'm probably going to review him next. I haven't reviewed the 5-2 toys in a minute, but I got a couple things in and everything. So he's got the black and red and the gold. Looks really nice. He comes with a stand. I hope he comes with a stand. That is sweet. It shows a stand, so I'm hoping it comes with it. And it comes with a gold coin or something too. Wow, this must be a special edition one or something. Okay, nice. We got that. And I'm probably not going to open these, but I got 3 Michael Myers from NECA. So I got the Halloween, the Curse of Michael Myers.
Oh,
everything got him. You can open these up.
Oh, I love when they do that, man. That's so cool.
Beautiful. I got, I'm going to say that one for last. I also got Resurrection, Michael Myers.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice.
There.
Nice.
And then I was talking with Deemer about this one. This is the H2O. This was the 2000 one. And what this one really special to me is because I was in Germany. I was out in the field, and they had a movie theater on the base, and I went to watch a movie, and it was this one and everything. So this one's, holds a special place in my heart, I guess, because I was out in the field over in Germany, and I got to watch that. So, yeah, not a whole lot of Transformer stuff, but, I guess 5-2 toys are Transformers. They transform,
5-2 toys, I got to say, you know what? I never knew about them until I started watching your reviews. And I was like, what is 5-2 toys and these Beast boxes and stuff like that? And I was like, you know what? Those are actually a lot cooler than I first thought they would be, and then the different ones that you showed off, and they just go into this little cube, and
yeah, they're fun. They got animals, insects, just different stuff, and it's pretty cool. So
nice.
That is good.
So today we're talking about, I guess the theme is, who's cooking, third party versus first party, what's going on. What are your thoughts, man? Like, where are you at today? Who's getting your money? Who's well,
both. Come on now. I'm just love Transformers. Well, I posted on I'm on TikTok. If anybody doesn't follow me on TikTok, go follow me on TikTok, please. I'm trying to get what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Where I can get paid. Got the word. Well, anyways,
monetized.
There you go. Thank you. Go by rule. Yeah, they do. I'm trying to get monetized over there. It's going to be a minute. I'm only got like 3,000 followers. You have to get like 10,000. So I would love if people would go follow me on TikTok. But I posted on there that, and I was talking to myself. I was like, after 42 years, why am I still collecting Transformers? Like, so there were so many great, cartoons back in the 80s. GI Joe, He-Man, Mask, Thundercats, Turtles were at the end, kind of. They were 89, but they were still kind of 80s.
Sure.
I mean, there were just so many, toy lines and stuff. And I just don't, and I always think to myself, why did Transformers stick with me? I tried to collect Masters of the Universe. I tried to collect Marvel. I tried to collect G.I. Joe. And it just didn't sink in with me, which, didn't stick with me like Transformers has and everything. And I've always thought about why did it, because, is it because, it's more than a toy. I mean, it's more than one toy. You at least get two toys out of one, sometimes three with triple changers. You got combiners and so forth. And I always ask myself, and I just, wondered after 40 something years, why has Transformers stuck with me? And I've always collected them since. And I've been doing it since, it's been 26 years now. So I started back in 2000, really, collecting was 2000. So it's been 26 years I've been collecting these, and I still do. The prices have gone up. They've gotten smaller. They got wafflier, which I had to be kind of fair. They were waffle. Even when I've looked at some of my older figures, they were waffle too. So, they've been around for that. I guess it really did. I didn't notice back then, really. I guess I did, but I didn't, I wasn't a reviewer. I really didn't care at that time, I guess. But now I'm seeing it more and more as you review stuff. You're seeing more waffles. So it's just wild that I stuck with Transformers. We've gone through, different stuff, from, RID, Armada, and we've gone through some good, we've gone through some bad, and, everything, but I still stick with them. And they're still, I'm paying $30 almost for a deluxe. And what is it? Is this a Voyager? Yeah. So this is $40, $40. Am I getting my money's worth like I used to? I don't know. Was I getting my money worth back in the days? Because I look at some of the older stuff, man. If I go through my collection, I'll be like pulling up Energon stuff. The combiners for Energon were terrible. They're just out of date now. You see stuff we have now, have gotten better. But and I don't fault Hasbro. At least they've taken what they used to do and made it better. Each time. So you had like Energon combiners, and you had Combiner Wars. Combiner Wars now I think is trash, but a lot of people like it, and that's awesome. If you do, that's all that matters. But now you got the combiners now, and they're so much better. So they're getting better. But sometimes you can notice they don't try all the way, I guess. Does that make sense?
Yep. So I think there's a lot of good points that you make with the waffling, especially. And I think it wades in and out, right? And I think when you look at the history of Hasbro specifically, and if you so I work with a lot of business side stuff. So I pay attention to the business and finance of a lot of these companies that I support or work with or whatnot. And you see the flux of the macroeconomic influence on companies like Hasbro, like our hearts, where our hearts and our monies go. And you remember, if you remember, at one point, Hasbro stopped selling in the United States, period. They pulled out. So,
giggity.
Right.
Never pull out. Never pull out.
Stick it in and stay in. But yeah, so and then you can see the different types of seasonalities of, the economy and stuff like that, or the structure of the business itself when it's going through reorganizations and, whatever static between Takara and Hasbro and all this stuff. And there's a very noticeable pattern of the quality and output of the products that they put out for us. Number of toys, quality of toys, number of brands that they actually support, etc. So I think when we're good and they had good designers and good leadership and the economy was great, we were getting great products overall, right? And we were getting the ones that fans wanted too. And I think as things tend to shift over, well, then they make their compromises and we make our sacrifices. So, right. And we just, we deal with what we deal and collect what we collect and say, hey, this is what our offer is. I'm still going to spend a little bit of money, might not be the same amount of money, but, to support the brand and the product and the toys and, scratch our itch for buying the products.
Yeah. And you say support Hasbro, but I mean, I love Siege. I love Earthrise. Look what they did with that. I would love for some ab crunchers to come in. I'd love to have some butterflies to come in as well. But I mean, is what we're paying for these for $37, or $27, or later class prices are like 55 or 60 or something like that.
Yeah.
We should be getting, top of the line stuff. I think Hasbro has the resources. I know we're not going to get that. I definitely know they're going to have to cut corners, but putting waffles on weapons or missiles is just stupid. I really, I mean, is that really saved? I guess overall, if you're, making thousands or, hundreds of thousands, weapons, okay, maybe you're saving a couple pennies here and there. But I mean, I just, when they do that crap, it just really pisses me off. It's just like, really, why do you have to have waffles and the missiles or your weapons and stuff and everything? And I mean, just sometimes they just, they cut corners. Like I said, sometimes they do it, they just spot on. They do something really good. And then sometimes, like I said, like I always say, it looks like two teams are working for Hasbro. You got one team that cares and one team that doesn't give a rat's ass. And it's just weird, like stuff like this. I've heard some really bad things about Optron, which I'm going to open him first probably. But it's just, I don't know, why are we still getting Transformer One stuff? Because we're not getting another movie. And this was, when was Transformers One? God, 2025. Is that 25? I think, or 24.
24 maybe.
Was it 24? Wow. See, I mean, I don't know why we're getting stuff like this for Transformers One. We're not gonna get another, we're not getting another movie. I mean, I would love to get another movie, but
Yeah,
it doesn't make any sense.
24.
So, yeah, so it's just weird, it's just weird stuff. So, I mean, I still love, thank God for third party. They fix the, the waffles. Every time that a new line comes out from Hasbro, DNA Designs, 115 Utopia, all those third party things. They're just, smacking their lips, rubbing their hands, like, yeah, man, we're gonna make a lot of money off this. It should be that way. You shouldn't have to pay $37 for a deluxe and then pay another $20 for a upgrade kit just to fix their screw ups. And then so you're paying actually $50 for a deluxe. Come on now, that's a lot of money. You could go off and buy some other stuff for that.
No, I agree, and I see the comments coming in. Why the waffles exist is because of the machinery to make the molds or to make the products from the mold so that they don't shatter and stuff. And I understand that, but when I look at the competition and the waffling doesn't exist, and you think to yourself, billion-dollar company versus multi-million-dollar company, if they're lucky to be that sometimes. Yeah. No waffling or very little waffling.
Yeah.
Major waffling, right? So
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that's just an excuse for saying it's for the modeling. No, like I said, third parties doing it. Why can't Hasbro do that?
Right.
No,
and I know
I don't
regulations and all that and whatnot. And again, I mean, we can go back and forth, but the point is there is a process for it to exist in a way that is allowable here in the States. It's just a matter of spending that extra 0.3 of a cent to do it. So that's what it's going to come down to.
But I'm bitching and complaining about it, but I still buy it. I mean, I can't, but I mean, I don't want to say I have the right to bitch and complain because I buy it, but I do. I think it gives me more merit, I guess, that if I buy the product, I can complain about it. They're not saying that the people that don't buy it don't take that for if you don't buy it, you can't complain. You can, but I think if someone who buys it has more weight to the complaint than someone who doesn't buy Transformers or buys that stuff. So that's what I'm trying to get for. So I do have the right to say that this will probably suck. But I'm not saying you're saying it's great. That's awesome. But I'd just be like, if you didn't buy it, how do you know? Just because you see some pictures, you see a review, but anyways, that's going off a little tangent. Sorry about that. It's just making me mad. This guy's making me mad. No, it's kidding. It's fine.
Well, there's a double-edged sword, right? Like we do legitimately have these, complaints, nitpicks, wish lists, etc. But then we go ahead and we don't vote with our dollars. So where do we stand too? So I mean, it is a big conundrum, and like I said, a double-sided coin or double-sided sword or whatever you want to look at it. So As long as we keep spending, they'll keep waffling. So,
Yeah, they're not going down. These prices are not going down. People think that they're going to go down. No, they're
no.
not. They're not. But where is the cutoff? If these start getting to, I mean, a lot of people you say, because I remember these, deluxes were, I remember they were like $10. I remember they were like around
Oh,
$10,
yeah.
$12.
Yep.
So what is the cutoff for like a deluxe or a voyage or a leader scale? Like if a leader scale gets up to, let's say $100, are you going to be, shelling out $100 for a leader class? Or are you going to be shelling out, say 50, 45 for a deluxe, and then 75 for a voyager class? And they are getting smaller. Not all of them, but you can tell. And they do this little switcheroo where they give you a deluxe scale, transformer, and they give you extra weapon or something. And they say, oh, now it's a Voyager. Like this Brawl, he's not a Voyager, not at all. He is the same scale as the deluxe. I don't know what makes him a Voyager. The extra weapons, maybe. I don't know for sure. Someone will probably tell me in the comments, like they always do. But he's not a Voyager class. He's not. He's not a Voyager scale, and they don't go by scale anymore. I mean, because it's just like I said, Springer. He is a what was it Voyager, and they gave him leader class because he had a couple extra weapons that were going to go in the box anyways. Right. So, but once again, my dumbass bought that, but I can't. I guess I'm complaining about nothing because I keep buying this, this crap. So what? I mean, what is the breaking point of where, if these get up to, if a deluxe gets up to $45, I think I'm out. I mean, if they get up, I think they get up past $30, $35. I'm gonna be very selective because I already have if we're getting more primes, if we're getting more side swaps, or we're getting more stuff like that. I already got some side swaps. I don't need another one for $35. I don't need another Bumblebee for $35 just because he has, tinted windows. Now, come on now. I'm not going to pay $35 for that. So once they start getting a little higher, I may be out on some of the Hasbro stuff. Just maybe selective, characters that I don't have. Like, I would love to get Twin Twist and, what's his buddy? Twin Twist and, what's the other guy's name? Somebody will tell me in there. But I would like to get another of those because the Time Returns ones were really good, but I would like to get some more, maybe updated ones. I would like to get some, headmasters, some more headmasters and target masters, maybe, so forth. So I'll just be really selective. Twin Twist and what's his name? Spin Out. Is it Spin Out? No, not Spin Out. Twin Twist, the guy, the little two blue. Remember the little you flip, draw them back and you let them go and they flip and transform. Top spin. Yeah. Thank you. Top spin.
Yep.
So I would like to get those. I don't. You know what? To think about it, I really don't know if I need any more mainline. Like any like mainline stuff that I need really, because we've gotten mostly everything. Now they're just redoing stuff and saying, hey, we've got tinted windows. He's got a ab crunch now or something. So I'm trying to think, if they start going $35, $40, I don't really need really much any mainline stuff.
Well, I think that's a fair thought process too, because I mean, for people that have been collecting as long as you, I, and a lot of these people that are in the chat here too, I'm sure we have a lot of stuff, right? Period. So it's never an issue of need. But then, like we talked about, I think in one of our previous lives, that it's like crack for us too. Like we get so elated, and we, it's like that drug delivery system when it shows up on our door, and the euphoria that we experience for that moment. But then, the reality of life is, hey, if the third party is this price and it has the quality, and now the first parties are lingering just above or under it, what do I need to? One just because one says Hasbro, right? And then those are already, and I'm seeing a lot of these comments in the social media and YouTube and stuff like that. That, hey, you know what? I'm stepping back from buying first party. I'm taking it easy now. Ever since the prices increases, and these are people spending money to buy several figures, not just one or two, every now and then. So it does add up. And then if they keep creeping up, there's going to be less of us making the spend on first party. I know I wouldn't have a reason necessarily unless you give me something that might be a once in a blue moon kind of thing at that point. Because if I'm going to spend $50 here, you know what? I'm going to spend the $50 on a third party that's going to give me more of what I want as somebody who really likes to play and display and, you know, stuff like that. So
Yeah,
I don't
and
know. What are the
I
chat's
don't
thoughts
know
on
what.
that?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what MPG is doing because you know we got another Prime. We got Rodimus or Hot Rod coming.
Mhm.
We got an RC, a recolor of RC. You know, they're giving us stuff that you know we already have, and the
Mhm.
MPG line is not. I mean, now you're paying more extra for extra transform, or I guess not extra information, but around the same characters we already have, and I don't know, man. I would love for you know to get MPG if we got some headmasters or target masters. You know, that would be cool. You know, just some stuff that we don't have, and but I don't know, man. I just
Well, I
man,
think what's
sometimes it just makes me
interesting.
sad.
Well, you know what? I think what's happening that's interesting with MPG that might not be getting a lot of credit for is I think they're taking a little more artistic risks with MPG because it's not just cartoon or toy, right? Like if we look at MPG 17, the latest Optimus Prime, that guy is, in my opinion at least, I think he's wonderful. You know, he might not be
Mhm.
MP, like a true MP as far as the quality and
Yeah,
the, you
he's
know, robust transformation, but he's definitely not
he's
a
he's a
Voyager,
chug. He's a chug
right?
MP.
Right. I would rather get rid of the Voyager and have the MPG replace the Voyager if I'm going to be paying, you know, a bit of a, you know, higher price,
Yeah.
but I'm going to get that aesthetic that is a little bit unique. It's not
Hmm.
faithful to tune. It's not faithful to toy. It's an amalgamation of maybe, you know, past, present, future kind of thing. And you're getting
Yeah.
a relatively good product at the end of the day. Not perfect, but decent.
Yeah, but to counteract on that, you know, the Prime was different. You know, it was fine. It was different, but the Hot Rod is just it's an upscale of their Voyager or their Deluxe or Voyager, whichever they put out,
Mhm.
and then the RC, like I said, just a recolor, and then they did a recolor of their the Green Hauler, which of you know for you know grapple and stuff,
Right.
and so we're not you know, and then they gave us the you know Predaking, which we were just talking about that, but he's Legend scale. So you're just like, what the hell? Like you just, I don't. You're all over the place, and
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it. Really, to be honest, I think it's just
Mhm.
kind of crappy. It's just really
Mhm.
shitty that they're doing this. And I'm not saying I love the Predator King because I'm a Legends collector, you know,
Mhm.
but that really turned off a whole lot of people because if that would have been MP scale, oh man, that thing would have sold out. I
Oh,
guarantee that
100%.
probably would have sold out everywhere because Ocular Max, you know, that looks really not the Ocular Max, the whatever that I did, what it looks like. But they that's what are you thinking? I just don't know, man.
It's
No,
confusing.
yeah, Chris Brasa, no, he hasn't been shipped out yet. And he hasn't gone on or he hasn't they haven't sent me a notice. I just know that somebody reviewed him already, and so he should be coming out pretty soon, or hopefully they'll be sending out you know to pay mine off. Haven't paid mine off yet either. Um, but MPG, I just don't get it. I really just don't, man. They're giving us stuff that I don't understand. The Prime is good. I like
Mhm.
it. It's just an easier, you know, like I said, it's a chug MP kind of thing. But that hot rod, you know, it's the same. It's just that other one just got it's a little. I don't know, man. And the Predator King, why is it legend scale? I mean, why?
Yeah.
I mean, it should be
So
MP. Uh,
100%. There is confusion. I think I agree. There's a lot I think of confusion, and I think it's on both sides. I think it's on the corporate side and on the consumer side because as consumers, and I think like what you were talking also helps kind of what I was trying to make. Like if they got rid of the Voyager class altogether, for instance, and maybe some of the deluxe, instead of getting repaints on both sides, I would just you know
yeah,
what, just get rid of those. Fill out the MPG with what you were going to do with those two lines, for instance, and give
yeah,
us one good product that satisfies everything across the board until you get to like MPG or commander leader class, whatever else Titan class you want to, you know, talk about. And that way you
yeah,
get a better sense of, hey, you know what, it's a toy and it's a collector, you know, something that collectors are going to spend for anyway, right? You don't have
yeah,
six different repaints and recolors and restructures And you know what? It'll save you guys money on the tooling and stuff anyway. And you know, I mean, that's just my opinion. But the size thing, like, just be consistent with the, because MPG-16 Nucleon Quest that I have back here, he is also a great figure, right? He came out just before the Prime did, and I think he's amazing. And you know, MPG-16, the Nemesis Nucleon Quest one was really really good. And so, but then you have, like you said, this Predaking, where beautiful design, you know, expensive
I mean,
size.
Yeah, and it's just where's he go?
You know, like
there's no legend scale to go with this guy. I mean, you have to put him with your third party stuff. Like who? I mean, I guess he's actually, wasn't he smaller than like the Devastator from Studio Series? I think he's smaller than he. I was like, no, Predaking has to be. He has to be bigger than he's one of the bigger ones with with Devastator. He should have been. I think he's too small for. But I mean, but. If they, and I hope they didn't do this, I hope they didn't want him to go along with the main line, because he is too stylized, just looks freaking awesome. The Studio Ox, that's what it is. Studio Ox is, it just has so much style. It's so different from what the mainline combiners are. So he doesn't fit in with those. Yep. I mean, I don't know. Okay. I'm just rambling. Well, at least Razor Claw was MP scale. I mean, yeah, they look goofy. I mean, Razor Claw is way too big, and then you got little drones for the four of them. I mean, come on, you're not. I mean, if you display them like that, hey, hats off to you. But I'm definitely not going to display them in fight mode. And the alt modes, which is pretty cool. You kind of G1 thing, the box T kind of style. That's what it was. That's cool. But I didn't buy the Predacons just to display them in alt mode either. He's always going to be Predaking. Right. So I don't know where he's going to fit in your collection. If you don't have third party, legend scale bots, from, New Age and Magic Square, where's he going to go? What's he going to fit in? I mean, he's just going to look like a sore thumb, to be honest. So.
Yeah, like you said, especially if you don't collect, legend scale. Like for me, I didn't start as a legend scale collector up until, the past few years, I would say, as far as like real legend scale. And so as a MP collector, mainly chug collector, whatever, oversized even, this Predaking, and Predaking, by the way, is my favorite of all the combiners throughout any like timeline whatsoever. So for me, this is like kind of special, but equally disappointing, because I wanted him so bad to be MP scale, because that aesthetic was great. And even within the same pack, they are all like not even to scale amongst themselves. So that is a bummer, like, I mean, I haven't opened them up, but I saw the pictures online, and I'm thinking to myself, like, how does he even fit within his own set? So. Yeah,
he doesn't. I don't know. Big Bot asks, will tell us this: do you think the MPG hot rod is better or worse than the MP hot rods? I mean, they didn't do it? Did they do an MP hot rod? I know they did a Rodimus. They didn't do an MP hot rod. This is the first one, isn't it? I mean, the only one that did one was Fans Toys, and GX9 did one, but that's kind of a highly stylized one, so I don't really think he goes with them. So I don't know. I mean, the MPG hot rod looks like he just a little bit of an upscale of the the one they put out in the main line. I don't know. Was it? Yeah, it's Rodimus. MPO now is Rodimus. Yeah, he had fixes. Yeah, he had bad shoulders and bad knees too. So no, they did hot rod. MP scale hot rod. I don't.
MP. Yeah, I think.
Did they? Oh, they may have. Okay, I'm sorry. If they did, I apologize. My bad. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I have the MP hot rod. I can't remember.
MPO 9 28 40, I think. And then
it's 20. Yeah, Clinical Banana said is 28, which is probably around that time. He didn't have a trailer. Okay. So yeah, he was hot rod. Okay. I don't remember, to be honest. That was so far long ago. I don't remember if he was good or anything like that. So I don't know for sure if MP. But you're just proving my point. We got another hot rod. I mean, we have MP 28. Why do we need another hot rod? So anyway, but let's open up a transformer. Come on.
Yes,
God, I'm getting all hissy pissy. I'm getting a little pissy.
Go for it,
you want to go first, or you want to go first?
You go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna open. Well, I'm gonna get even more mad, madder, open us out the try-on. Let me
Let's blow
pull
out
my
some
little.
steam there.
Let's see if I can open up the thing. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I have to review this now. I didn't want to review it, but now I have to review it. Oh well. I do like the purple tail. It's translucent purple, so that's pretty cool. Throw that thing away. All right, we got instructions. I love their instructions. Easy to
Mhm.
follow. Nice big pictures and stuff. All right, let's see. I think he does have like 4 little spikes or something. Looks like he has spikes. 5 little spikes. Okay. That's cool. Are they in here? I don't know. I don't know if they're in here or not. I do like the little tail. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they're in here. Okay. And I'll probably drop them all over the floor. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, he comes with his little whip. It's soft plastic. That's cool. I guess it would have been cool to give him some
Oh, cool.
articulation. That would have been nice, but it is soft plastic, but it won't stay. It'll just go back to the place. Then you get 5 little purple little spikes and everything, so that's nice. One goes at the end of the spike thing. I think it goes. Yeah. Oh, so they go on the weapon too. Okay, that's cool. That's nice. I like that. All right, let's open this up real quick. Oh, here and there, here and there. Man, next week, I know you don't. I don't know if you watch football. I do. I love football. The
Absolutely.
draft is next Thursdays. You Steelers fan?
Absolutely. Born and
Yeah,
bred,
I'm
brother.
sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, I'm a
Ah,
Commanders fan, so I'm a Commanders fan. So we haven't been. We had a good year with Jaden. So if he stays healthy this year, I think we're gonna go past the NFL championship game we did back in 2024. And
mhm,
that was,
mhm.
man, that season right there, it's been so long. It's been so long since we had a good season. But we had a lot of injuries last year. But anyways, the draft is on Thursday, so I'm excited for that. We got the 7th pick, and we'll see who we got. All right, so this guy, all righty, he's got some little green little moss stuff, which is pretty cool. They painted that. It's
Oh,
got a nice little glossy thing to that, so that's something not expected. Oh, it's got it on the shoulders too. Well, look at there. Oh wow,
mm,
look at you,
mm.
Hasbro. You got a little waist swivel. You got a little head movement. Huh.
Nice.
I wonder why he's so bad. I don't know. He's got a little waffle back there. Oh, you don't got waffles in the thighs? In the middle?
Oh,
What?
what?
I don't
What
know,
a
man.
hidden gem.
Maybe some people are wrong about this guy. I don't know. We got that.
So,
I
what are
do
the
love that
complaints
moss
about this
stuff.
guy?
I have no idea. I just heard it. I didn't really listen. I just now I don't like. So there's this little post thing sticking out right here. It kind of gets
Okay.
in the way a little bit, but not terrible. But I guess yeah, it looks like you can. So there's a hole right here, and it looks
Hmm.
like it goes into that post right there. So transformation. So I guess that's going to be that. So I'm at the purple. This little purple thing back here on his hunchback is purple. I mean, it's painted. It's got some silver. I don't know. I don't know why they. I don't know why this guy was bad. I have to go back. I think I watched one review on this guy. Um. Okay. Wait. He doesn't. Okay. Wait. I had the had the elbow wrong. I was like, he does not have the elbow bend. I'm like, okay, there you go. Um. But he does have the elbow bend. I just didn't have it the right way. Um. Oh, ridiculous, man! Man, you don't have to do that crap, man. Come on now. Thank you so much, but you didn't have to do that.
That was really sweet,
I'm tr-
man.
I'm trying to do more stuff for my members too as well, but kind of I usually just do box openings, so this is kind of defeating the purpose of doing that. So, but it's all right. But thank you so much, man. Dude, come on now, man. I love you like a step cousin, man. Um, I don't. Okay, so he doesn't have an ankle tilt. It it doesn't. Yeah, he does not have. Come on now. They could have gave him an ankle tilt. Yeah. Okay. So that's gonna be a bad part. Okay. So yeah, that's not good. He does got a little bit now. Okay. I mean, but the rest of him, he looks fine. I mean, I guess he's
He
all right.
looks actually pretty nice.
If they could replace, I don't know. I don't think the upgrade kit. I did not think it. I gotta. Maybe it does. I think it does replace his ankles. I think I'd have to go back and see. I know I talked about it a couple weeks ago.
Mm.
Oh, it gives him
So
ankle. Thank you, Big Bot. Thank you. So it does give him. Okay, so yeah, so that I may need to get that upgrade kit because it does come with like a cape, which looks really good. It looks like it has a wire, so you can pose it, and it does give him an ankle tilt. So that's a good thing. So that's going to be one of the negatives when I review him. But overall, not bad. The head sculpt looks pretty good.
oh yeah. No, he looks
I mean,
oh yeah, he looks really good actually.
I love this part back here. It's really nice. So yeah, the only just off the looking at it, the first glance, the ankle tilt's really the only thing that I could probably find the issue with. Yeah, he's got a elbow bend, bicep swivel, and the weapon is pretty cool. I like the purple thing.
The
Okay,
thing.
yeah, the purple little dingy thing. So far, I mean, he's fine. I mean, I don't really find much. I mean, he can look up. I love that. I mean, a lot of Hasbro stuff, even third party stuff. I mean, I always talk about 3.0. They have such great articulation, but they can't usually look up, and I don't understand why. So it's just weird. So, but this, he can look up, look down. I mean, I give it a thumbs up
Nice.
so far.
Nice,
So
nice.
that's mine. What you
That's
got?
cool.
Yeah,
All right. Nice job, man. I like him, man. He's good.
he's got purple. Even this purple on his arm is painted.
Mhm.
I love that metallic purple. And everything
Oh, it's
did
metallic?
that though. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I
Oh,
think.
wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
It's probably. But if they would have painted the waist and the chest, all that stuff. Oh, come on now, that would have been pretty good. The feet, I can understand, maybe not because that would probably rubbed off. But
Mhm.
the ankle tilt is really, and the only really waffles is a little bit right here,
Mhm.
and it'd be cool to cover that arm right
Mm.
there, the mushroom peg.
The peg, yeah.
But other than that, not bad.
No, man,
Not
he
bad.
looks good. He looks
What
good.
you got?
All right. What do you want to see? Let me know.
Oh, ask the people if they want to.
What do you guys want to see? So I will let's see here. We have Dr. Wu, we have Nemesis from Missing Link. We've got
Do
who
the
else?
missing link. Do the missing link, man.
All right, Missing
Yeah,
Link.
do the missing link. My bad. Will you get the DNA kit deluxe? I may do it just to get the ankle tilt and the cape and everything. I think look pretty cool.
All right.
I think you could also use it for the Voyager Alpha Trion from Age of the Primes. I think you can use it for him too.
So I'll do something different.
I'm gonna review this guy tonight and for tomorrow. I gotta do my news tomorrow, but I may review this guy tonight
Oh.
to get something out there. If anybody likes Blockies, I did a review for Blockies last night that nobody watched. If anybody wants to go watch it, it's for the car ones, but
I watched it. It was good. I like it. I love Blockies.
Yeah.
Everybody go watch it. All right, so let's move up a little closer here. This is what he looks like in the box.
Nice.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Cool. The very G1, I love this box. I love the Missing Link boxes. Like, look at the back here.
Yeah, they look pretty cool.
Take me back to 1984. I don't know what does.
Yeah.
So that is that. Great box.
Yeah.
I love that they still use the old school styrofoam.
Oh, they got styrofoam in them?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good touch. I haven't got any of the Missing Link. I think I'm going to get Grimlock and Toy Decos. But the thing is, I'm scared is they're not going to do all of the Dinobots. So I'm really scared, but I think I am in for Grimlock. And, if they did a Starscream, I'm definitely going to get that, which I'm surprised they haven't done a Starscream yet. That's just weird. But I'm sure we'll get one eventually. And Sound, have they done Soundwave yet, or have they announced Soundwave?
For Missing Link, I don't think they did Soundwave yet.
Okay, that would definitely be an easy one right there.
So
Oh,
here
that's
we've
cool.
got the parts
Turquoise.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Was Roller? Is he painted? Is that painted?
He is painted. It's beautiful. It's got like this metallic
wow.
sheen to it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Man,
That's
you're gonna make
beautiful.
me go buy some stupid Missing Link, man. Come on.
I'm telling you, Missing Link's where it's at. We got the wheels.
I've heard some good stuff. I heard some good. You know what would be also another? You know what would be a cool Missing Link? Jetfire
Oh yeah.
or
Totally agree.
Omega Supreme. Man, how much would that be for a Missing Link? How much was Nemesis?
Nemesis, well, he was not cheap. I think he was like 150, I think.
150. Man, if they did Omega or Jetfire, you're looking at probably 350, 400, maybe.
And we've also got
A lot of accessories. That's cool.
lots of accessories. Look at that.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Yeah, that feels good too.
Yeah.
My favorite of every kind of crime is the Matrix, and this is done really, really well.
Ooh. Yeah.
Shiny.
Nifty. I like
Purple. Yeah. I'm so excited. I am so excited.
Don't blow your wad yet, man.
All right, so I gotta be gentle with this. So this is the downside to packing things in styrofoam. All right. There we go. All right, so here's the cab. And
Okay.
he looks sharp.
So that's a little pinkish going on.
That's a purple.
Like
yeah, it's a
purple. Oh, is it purple?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a light purple kind of, those fancy art names for it, but we call it light purple. And then we got the webbing sticker here.
Okay, yeah.
So, and we got a beautiful trailer.
Yep.
Beautiful trailer. Nice sheen on that too here. So we got the nice chromed out wheels. So
love chromed out wheels.
Those are phenomenal. So he does come with a lot of stuff, which is exciting. There are some stuff to build, like you have to put the tires on for Roller here and his little accessory pack, which is all right. But then we have, what a great looking figure. What a great.
Yeah, the trailer with the Decepticon symbol is nice. That is pretty cool.
Just great.
So let me ask you this. If you were going to get that sign, would you get it signed by Peter Cullen or Frank Welker?
Why not both? Why do I have to limit myself?
Well, that's true. That's true. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool to get the trailer signed by both of them. That'd be pretty sweet.
Absolutely.
What's up, Pop the Trunk? Thanks for stopping by out there in Cali.
Do you hear that?
How are you doing, man? You got ratchets? Is that ratchets?
We got ratchets.
Oh, Daddy loves some ratchets.
Oh, yes, he does.
That's nice.
Oh, yes, he does.
Man.
Those are
why don't you just send me yours and I'll play with that.
There you go. Coming your way.
That's awesome. Is it just the legs have do the legs have ratchets or just the arms?
Well, the knees do.
Oh, look at that. I heard it.
Yes, sir. And he is nice and tight. Nice and tight.
Come on now. That's too easy for a giggity.
Right. There you go.
Nice. I like that. I like the red eyes too.
Very, very nice. He's not light, which is nice. He's got some metallic on him.
So, does he have die cast? I'm sure some of that's that got to be die cast, right? Okay.
That passes the cold test. That passes the cold test.
Yeah.
These right here. So.
Okay.
So yeah, look at that Matrix.
Oh man.
Oh.
I'm still not gonna get it, but man, I don't know, man. Looks pretty good.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah, I think I'm
So
in for the Grimlock. I'm definitely in. If they do the Secrets, which I wouldn't know why they wouldn't, because you're gonna get 3 recolors out, or at least 2 recolors. But like I said I want that Grimlock in the toy deco. Like I said, I would love for them to do all of the Dinobots. I just don't, they did the MP Grimlock and they didn't do any other Dinobots, so I'm kind of. But I mean, it wouldn't be a terrible thing, but it would be cool to have all of the Dinobots in Missing Link.
I agree. So yep. And here we
Nice.
go.
All right. Stickers.
Yes,
Love
sir.
stickers. That's very
Yes,
cool.
sir. And so this is more pinkish up here on this than on Nemesis himself.
The windows. Okay.
Yeah. So that is a little bit more pinky, but not offensively pinky.
Yeah. Offensively pinky. Yeah, I would love. Yeah, I think Missing Link Omega would be cool. Like I said, Missing Link Jetfire would be awesome. I'm sure. I know we're gonna definitely get a Soundwave. We're gonna get the Seekers probably. Maybe. I mean, I don't know if they could do some triple changers. Maybe. I mean, that'd be some hard stuff right there to get all the triple changer thing. Maybe they could. That would be nice to get the triple changers, or I'm sure they're going to do some more mini bots. Get a wheelie out there. I'll definitely get a wheelie if he did Missing Link. So
got a nice little ID card here.
Yep.
And then you've got your instructions, and we've got a little booklet there.
Deemer, do you got the Sunstreaker?
I do.
Okay, I've heard he's pretty good too.
I do. I love me a Sunstreaker every day of the week, twice on Sunday. So
nice.
But,
I'm sure we'll get a side swipe. I'm sure we'll get Jazz. That'd be pretty cool to get a Jazz Missing Link, maybe. Or
I did pull this guy out too because I had him sitting in. So this is the MP 28.
Yeah, MP 28.
We were talking about earlier, right? So
yeah.
Hot Rodimus.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, he's got a weird waist.
Yep.
And chest is weird too. They did a Missing Link Ironhide and Ratchet with no head or anything like that. That'd be sweet.
Oh yeah. No head. That'd be cool.
I guess I'm gonna open next is Thrust. The only thing I don't know if I'm gonna open up my Dr. Wu. But I'm gonna open up my Thruster. Thrust is my favorite Conehead for some reason. I don't know why, but I think he looks cool. I like the red and black kind of thing going on. Oh man, smells like cancer.
Every time I open up 3-0, man.
Dude, I remember opening up third-party stuff back in the day, and man, if you didn't get a blast full of cancer, you were missing something. It wasn't as good. But there's that. Alrighty. So we got a faceplate, which is cool. We got some hands. We got the blaster, or his blasters in his back. Oh, man, that has a lot of paint and detail. Oops, almost popped it off. There you go. That is beautiful.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
The red and got some gold in there.
Look at that.
Look at all that sculpt work and detail, man. Very nice. That is very nice. And you get the same, I think they're the same blasters from the Seekers too. Yeah. Kind of a matte gray finish to it, which are nice. And then you get him, so you get his little, I guess you want to call them blades, I guess. I don't know why they gave them those, but, instructions. Every time I talk about it, they don't transform, but it shows you how to put on stuff and everything. So you get a faceplate, which is kind of a, I don't know, a ducklet kind of thing, or what he's doing. Right? Kind of looks like the Elvis. That's what it is. Got the little, little thing.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yep.
It's kind of weird. It's got a raised lip. You get sets of hands, which are kind of a matte gray finish to them. So that's cool. And like I said, you get these blades, which are nice and red that the Seekers had, and so did Dirge.
Oh yeah. That's
Nicely
cool.
painted. You get two of those, and then let's bring out. Ooh, nice. Mm. Ah, dang. I have to go. I have to go to the doctor after this, probably. Oh man, he looks. Oh Lord, they got ruby red on the kneecaps. Come on now,
Oh wow. Oh, he looks gorgeous. He
look
looks
at that.
gorgeous.
Look at, you got the
Ooh,
Decepticon symbols. You got the nice silver right here. That
yeah.
is that chrome? No, that's not chrome. Okay, they got gold and silver. And look at that back booty,
He looks
man.
good, man.
Yeah, nice
Oh, oh,
vertebrae,
love when they do that.
man. How should I review him next? Then I don't know. We'll see. I got Dirge back there. I'm gonna do the comparisons, but this looks good.
It
Yeah,
looks
I
really
like
good.
this. Looks really
Oh,
good.
you
So
got
there's
the
the head
clusters in
sculpt.
the calf. Those are cool. Those
Got
are cool.
some. Is that gold eyes or is that silver? I think that's gold. I hope it is. Kind of looks like it's blended in a little bit. I thought they were gold, but they might be silver. That's weird. They should have been gold, so they wouldn't kind of blend in with the face. Let's see what's his other face. Yeah, it's a gold. It's a little goldish. Kind of looks silver too, but it's a gold, so it kind of breaks up a little bit. So this mouth is oh, that's weird. Like, hey everybody.
He's a little too happy.
Yeah, he's got a. Yeah. So all we need is ramjet, and we'll have the Seekers or Coneheads. We already got the Seekers.
Yep.
That's
That's cool,
there you
man.
go.
What a good
Yep,
looking figure.
yep. I'm excited for that one. So that is Thrust from 3-0.
That's awesome, man.
You're up next, man.
All right. Well, what do you guys want? Tell me. What do you guys want? Let me
Well, looks like
get
somebody's drinking whiskey.
somebody's feeling
Awesome.
good.
Yeah.
All right. So you want third party, first party?
What'd you have again?
So we have Dr. Wu's, these guys. And then we've got, let me put the other camera on here, make it easier. All right. So we got these guys from Dr. Wu. We've got Predaking, we've got Megatron, and we've got Breakaway. And
What do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see?
we've got this guy and another Prime. And we've got Make Toys Repaint number 3000, number 752.
What's the Lucky Cat? Is that an MP Prime?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't think this is MP.
I don't remember that one.
That box is a little small.
Anarchy? Yeah, whichever one you open, man. Big Boss said Predaking, man. Do you want to open that Predaking or you want to do a box opening on the side for yourself?
I don't much mind either way. Okay. If the vote is Predaking, you know what? How often do we get to do a live to open something that's unique and get these guys out of the way?
I hate Make Toys. Predaking or Lucky Cat?
Well, Lucky Cat would be easier.
Says. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I'll probably review Alphatron. He'll be easy. And I'll do Thrust. Well, Thrust is easy too. You don't transform, so no, doesn't matter.
All right.
Nobody will watch it anyways.
I will. All right. So
are you doing Predaking or Lucky Cat? Which one are you doing? Okay, cool.
What do you guys think? Predaking?
Sure.
Predaking. Sure. Why not?
Got a couple of people
All right.
watching. We got 18 people watching. We had 50 at one time. We're like, man, somebody likes us.
That's all right. Here we go. Reddit King it is. One of the most controversial figures in a while from Hasbro for different reasons than normal.
Yeah.
Not Hasbro, sorry. Takara
Man.
Tomy.
Just imagine this had waffles. $400, man. Just remember that. You didn't pay for it, but most people are paying. I think I paid $370. I think it was. That they went to bed. Did they go to bed? Well, it is a little late, but I understand that. Oh wow,
right.
That's a cool display.
Yeah. So we've got a few layers on this one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
Razor Claw's so big, golly.
So yeah, here's the first layer, basically, right, where we got all the alt modes hanging out.
Those are they painted?
They are most definitely painted. Oh yeah, there's some
Thank God.
Here. Ooh,
Thank God. I can't wait to get mine.
There's some beautiful paint on this.
Good.
Ooh-wee. Yes,
I wish I had my King toys. I was hoping I had my King toys one out by this time, but I'm not going to be able to do comparisons unless I get this up here. But I'm not going to get it by this time. But I want to do comparisons really. Oh, that looks nice. The wings look good.
Yeah, we got some beautiful combiner parts. I mean, those claws on the fists are something else.
Nice. Okay.
So there's that. And then we've got the weapons. Weapons galore. So
$468. Where were you buying yours from, Big Bot, for $468? God, oh.
He must have brought it from.
Yeah, Teosaurus or Big Bad Toy Store or something. Man. Let me ask you this, Deemer. If they came out with a battle damage version of this one, would you buy it?
No. I would maybe sell this one and then get the other one. But I wouldn't keep both. Yeah.
What if they did MMC? Was it MMC or who did so one of the teams that did the Predator King, early Predator Kings did a purple and black, like a shattered, it wasn't a shattered glass version. I had it. Is that MMC? Was that MMC, I think?
I think mine was a Jim Bow knockoff, the one that I had.
Okay. I think MMC did. I think they recolored theirs purple and black. I think. I have to remember. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Hasbro Pulse. Yeah, he said Hasbro Pulse charged him $468. Man, you got to be kidding me, dude. Dude, you should buy overseas, man. Buy overseas.
My heart is bleeding for you. 468. Ouch.
Yeah. So I looked at the price and said, hell no. Feral Rex, yeah. Was it Feral Rex banana? I think it was. They recolored theirs. I got they did the purple and black. If they did a purple and black version of that one, I may get that one. That's a good color combo. Looky there. Look at that metallic part. Man, they went over the paint budget. That's why it cost so much over the paint budget, man.
Oof, this paint is wow. I'm impressed. That paint
smell like cancer, probably.
Oh yeah, it definitely smells like something. That's
very nice.
That is
I do like that. That red looks good. The maroon, I guess, would be kind of a maroon.
There we go. These golds are nice. These reds, this orange metallic is really, really calling me. But orange is my favorite color. So I mean, this guy doesn't look half bad actually.
Orange is my favorite color too, man.
Is it really?
Yep.
That I did not know.
Yeah.
Well, Razor Claw, de-razored.
And I like that they're blocky. That's pretty cool. I don't know if they threw it, if that's a throwback to G1, but that is kind of a throwback.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
Now, Rampage.
These paint jobs are really, really surprisingly well. This orange
He's so blocky. He's so blocky.
He is blocky. Very much so. And Dun dun
We got
dun.
we got Big Daddy,
Yes, sir.
Razor
Big
Claw.
fan. Mm.
Yeah, orange gold. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, but I'm definitely not getting them for alt mode. That's a
Oh
no go.
no, definitely not. Definitely not. These are not the alt modes you are looking for. So
Charlie asked, "How's the weight feel? Do they diecast anything like that, or
yeah, there's
just
definitely
plastic?"
some die cast, especially in this one. This is the heaviest one, and you can feel the
Okay,
weight in this one.
okay, that's good.
This,
He
yeah,
should be. He should be the heaviest one.
yeah. I mean, they don't feel hollow. They don't feel, like this is one of the smaller ones here, and he's neither light nor heavy, but there is something. I mean, the plastic feels really, really good.
It might be just good plastic then.
Yeah.
I don't know. They may have some diecast. Does Fans Toys have a Predator King? They do not have a Predator King. They got Devastator, Superion, Minosaur, and they got Computron coming.
So let's get some action here. I mean, this pack feels pretty weighty.
Does it? Oh, okay. I bet the wings are got a good weight to them, probably. Don't cut yourself. I'm surprised Fans Toys hadn't done them. I'm sure they may do a Predator King down the line, maybe. I don't know. But they still got, like I said, they got Computron coming out, or the Technobots. The first one should probably be released probably sometime this summer, maybe.
Look at those swings.
Remember TFC Predator King? I never got TFC Predator King. It was really bad, yeah. But I had the MMC Predator King back in the day. I still have them. Oh, nice. That's cool.
Very
I like
nice.
that.
Very nice. Really, really clean overall too.
Chris, was there another Predator King? I know MMC, TFC. Was there another Predator King? I think there was. Was there another company early back in the day? KFC? Did KFC do a? I think KFC did a Predator King too back in the day, around that same scale. Well, look at you, wingspan. I think that
Right?
wingspan's really too big. It's a little too big for that little guy. But
It's
oh, Unique
insanely out of
Toys.
place for
Unique
him.
Toys. It wasn't KFC. It was Unique Toys. Okay, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
My bad. UT. I knew
Yeah.
another company had a Predator King. Are they? I bet they got diecast on the feed, don't they?
Yeah. There's die cast here for
Nice.
sure.
Okay, very nice.
That
That's
is
good.
really
That's where it should be.
and it looks really nice. The paint job, the aesthetic. Oof.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. Yep. Nice. All right. But these fists here caught my eye in the box. Look at that.
Nice. Are they sharp or a little dull?
These are, I mean, they're dulled at the tip. They're not sharp, but definitely you don't want to,
Yeah.
be lazy around little kids with that for sure, I think. So,
Oh, look, you got some articulated fingers. What?
yep.
Nice.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3 point of articulation and splayable.
Okay.
So
Well, it may be worth $500. Who knows?
there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
Spent their money on the paint. I know that.
Well, the paint, I don't see any real waffling going on yet, but I'm sure there will be at some point. All right.
Can't get that hand out, man.
I was in there good.
There we go.
Yep. But here we go with some weapons as well.
Okay.
This was pretty light. This is just pure plastic.
Okay.
So, but it is painted nicely.
Nice.
Cool. Cool. And then the last thing are the weapons for all of them and for Predator King.
Looks like they had blue on. Did they have blue paint on them, or is that just a reflection
On what?
on the weapons?
I don't see any blue yet.
Okay,
Let's
that
see.
might be just
Orange,
something. That
bronze,
might have been
silver.
okay. That might have been light bouncing off or something. I thought I saw blue on them. I was like, that's weird. I don't know what else I got to open. I guess I'll open up one more thing. I'll open up a 5-2 toys, I guess.
The Sword of Predaking.
Ooh, yeah, I like a good sword. Nice.
Here's the
Kinda,
other
I
one.
wish it was a little. I wish it was a little sharper. It's got a little. It's got a fat end. Oh no, that's nice. I like that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I don't see Predator King having a sword like that, but that's pretty cool though. I do like that one.
Yeah. Those are nice. And then we've got.
Hey, we've been on for an hour and 15 minutes, man. You know what? I spent about 45 minutes just bitching about Hasbro.
That's funny.
Maybe someone will. Maybe somebody will knock off the car Predator King. Oh yeah, there will
for
be.
sure. For sure.
Hope they'll upscale it. They have to.
So these weapons are pretty light in general.
Yeah, that's fine. They're gonna be in the box anyways.
Yep. This one looks nice. This one's pretty.
It's so pretty.
So pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Yeah, it's nice. I like that kind of a bronze, I guess bronze red or something. Orange.
Yeah, it's like
A dark orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yep.
They upscale it. They upscale it. I'm getting it. Yeah. You know what? It'll probably be cheaper too. I guarantee they'll probably charge you about $250, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. If they upscale that one, I think a lot of people are gonna get that one.
But yeah, I mean, so far, I mean that's everything in the box, and then of course you got a really thick pamphlet here, which are going to be the instructions for sure.
Yeah.
So. Oh, we got multiple. So we got multiple instructions. It's not just one here.
Damn.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a pain to take to review.
So here is our set.
Jeebus. Golly.
Yep. This is just
You know what?
one.
My review is just gonna be a combined mode. I ain't gonna review the ultra bot mode. It'll be like nobody wants to see that crap. I'm just gonna review the combination or the combiner.
1, 2. There's 4 pamphlets in here, so 4 of those.
Golly.
Yep.
Ugh.
So
that ain't gonna be fun at all.
As far as that goes, and then, well, I mean, do you want to unbox something while I put him into Predaking, or?
Sure. I go. Yeah. I'm just gonna do a What am I gonna do? Shoot. I'll do a 5-2 toys one. I guess I'll do Godspeed. I'll do the horse.
The horse. Mr.
So this is BB75 Godspeed. This is the 10th anniversary. I can't believe 5-2 Toys been around for 10 years. Golly.
Oh,
I didn't start collecting Beast Box until 5-2 Toys for a little later. I remember the first one I got was their parrot, which was red and I forgot the colors. And I got that one because I wanted him to go with what's his name, the pirate. I forgot his name. But anyways, I got that one, and then it was okay, but it was too big for the transformer I wanted to go with. And then I stopped collecting, but then I found them again and saw some cool stuff, and I've just been collecting ever since. But here's the box. Looks pretty cool. Everything, I like that. You got the 5-2 Toys right there. Okay, so this has a special box to it. Open that. Here's the inside.
Nice.
Beautiful artwork. I love the fire.
Really
And Captain Shark. Yeah. Was it MMC that did the sharks? I think they did the sharks. I can't remember. There's the back of it. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. Broke the seal. That. Some new type of cancer. That's a new type of cancer right there, buddy. All right. Okay. The KFC. Yeah, KFC. Thanks, Chris. Man, everybody knows more than I know about Transformers, man. Yeah, like. All right. So with him, you do get some cards. I'm gonna open that. I'm gonna wait to open these up for the review. You do get instructions, which are pretty cool. It shows you how to transform them back from to cube mode. He comes in horse mode, so cube to horse, horse to back. Okay. Move all this over here. Here, how he comes packaged. You get a nice little box charger. Oh, that's nice. Gold and translucent red. That is so nice. All righty. You get a gold little coin, which is cool. Oh, wow. It's heavy, too. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Whoop. Oh, yeah. That is so cool. That's heavy, too. That is cool.
Nice.
I don't know if you can say it
Oh,
on.
wow. That looks real, like it would be graded.
Beast Box, that's heavy. Beast Box of the Year or Year of the Horse. So I think this was last year, or was it this year? Is this year the Year of the Horse, or was it last year? Can't remember.
Oh, I really don't know.
That is pretty cool. I like that. It's got a nice weight to it. That's heavy. That's a real coin. That is pretty cool. I don't even want to open that. I don't want to read that. Okay,
Yeah.
so here's the big. Oh, that's cool. It's a different. Oh, wow. They usually don't come with these, with this little top right here. Oh, does the stand go on this? Oh, it does. Oh, that is freaking wicked. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna review this guy.
Nice.
So the stand, they normally don't come with it. They do come with some special edition ones, and I think this is because of the Year of the Horse.
Mhm.
That is freaking wicked. I like that. That is cool. So you can take it off too as well. And yeah, so you can take it off, and you can just, like I said, this is the box charger. That's when you get them in cube mode, and you can stack them up or side and everything. I can't wait to get all my Pod 2 Toys stuff out and show how big of a wall I got. That's cool. I like that. That is very nice. That's not painted. It's just, well, I think that's just gold plastic. Okay, cool. That is pretty cool. Is that a repaint of the old horse or new mold? This is new mold. I think this is a new mold. You get some kind of what is this? A swan thing or something? I don't know. It looks like I don't know, some kind of bird or something. It's got some propellers, like thrust. No, gold plastic.
Nice.
I think this is the new mold. I think. And here he is. Here's Godspeed. It's a freaking horse. That's awesome.
I like his colors. He's cool.
Yeah, the red and the gold. So the bronze kind of go. I think it's kind of a bronze. It's plastic. I don't think there's a little bit paint. Now this on his neck is painted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's got silver eyes, which is really kind of dynamic. Yeah, looks good. It's got some gold right here. They got temple stickers and stuff. Very nice. Okay.
Very cool.
So there's that. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a horse. You know, you can have some. If you have some little robots, a little let's see. I have anything that not could ride him. Giggity. Let's get some dick over here and see if a dick can ride this. I don't think he can. I don't know if these are. I'm knocking stuff over. No. Okay. So here is. I mean, he might can. Hold on. Let me get him straight up there. This dick might can ride a horse. Old horse, I think, shared a mold with the bull. What's the old horse? I don't remember the old horse. Yeah, this is a new mold. This is a new mold from them. I mean, I guess you could ride. Yeah, if you have little human figures.
That's cool.
So, that's pretty cool. So you can ride. I wonder if Michael Myers. I wonder if he might be too big. for him. I think he will be. Let's see. Yeah, I think he might be too big. Maybe not. I don't know. He might fit. I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, this is cool. I like it. That's very neat. I like that.
It
Yeah, I'm
is
definitely
very
gonna
cool.
review him. Definitely gonna review him. Uh, when I get a chance and everything.
Nice,
Let's see.
nice.
Old horse thing. I like your tiny old dick. Damn right you do. How you doing, Peace? Peace from my heart. How are you doing, fella? Deluxe, do you like dick? Well, not personally, but I like my little peener. But I'm a straight man.
Hmm.
If you like it, hey, if you like it, that's whatever. It's not for me, but no, I do not like. I don't like peener. So,
Oh, that's funny.
but that's just me. If you like it, hey, more power to you, buddy. You don't pay my
Mhm.
taxes. All right, that's pretty cool. I had some nice openings, man. I had some pleasantly surprised openings.
That's
Hmm.
cool.
How are you doing with Credit King? Is it hard?
Um,
Gig.
giggity. Slowly coming along, just trying to understand
Okay.
here what's going
Sorry, I missed
on.
most of your stream. Man, dude, hey, we don't care if you miss a stream as long as you come in and just say hi. We like that. And if you like to watch it on the rerun, we're fine. We know you got, stuff to do. We know. We appreciate you coming in, saying hi, just like everybody. Man, this coin, I think do I have another one that had a coin? I think I do. I had another limited. I got a lot of these limited ones. And I think one year of the dragon, I think, came with a coin like this. I think it's pretty cool. That is sweet. I may open, or if you're still video, I'll open up one more thing if you
Yeah,
want.
go
If you're
for it.
still
Yeah, I'm
okay,
still at it.
I'll open up the goat or the whatever that thing is. Okay, let me put this up. I like the box too. That's pretty neat. How does the dick feel in hand? Hard sometimes. Um, let's see. I guess I will open up. God, I can't say his name. Dimu Borgin? No, Dimu Borgar. Big Or. Bulgar. I don't know. It's true. I screwed names up. I have to watch a review just to say what the name is. I'll just call him Dimu. Dimu, that's who it is. Dimu. He's a ram or a goat, like a demigod or something. I don't know what he is. And here he is. There's the back.
Oh, cool.
I don't know why I
I
keep
love
going. I don't know why I keep saying that. Here's the. I'm not going to open this yet. I'm going to save it for the review, I guess. This turns into like shoulder cannons, which is pretty cool. That looks. I mean, that's just wild to have a goat or some kind of thing with blasters on their shoulders, man. That's awesome. That's
That's
wild.
cool.
Let's see. Well, this was already open. Awesome. Oh, okay. No, the tape came off. Okay, there we go. Well, this came from Amazon, so they don't, they don't give a rat's ass about collectibles because the package, it did come in a box. It came in like a paper thing, and it was already open and sitting on my front porch. I was like, man, that's wild, man. Just come on, man. All right, let's get this guy out, and he comes with more packs. So they used to come with like bio cards, which I wish they would come. I wish they'd go back to doing that. But now we get a package of some of the older stuff, which is pretty cool if you click cards. But I'd rather have a bio card and to kind of explain the background of him.
Hmm.
He does come with but he does come with a card, but it's not a bio card; it's just a card. Um, which I'm surprised the horse didn't come with it either. That's wild. Then you got instructions once again, transforms from Q back to whatever this thing is, and here we go. Get this guy out. Maybe. Okay. I'm not. I'm a liar. Oh, there we go. All right. So here it's just a regular box charger. It's clear. Pretty cool. Opens up. Like I said, you can stack them up on top, on the sides, and everything. So these are different from what they used to have different ones. And we got is okay. There we go. So he gets these, and then he has two that go on the side. Where do you? Okay, how does it go in there? I don't know. Oh, I guess you take the ears off. Okay, I'm not gonna try that yet. Anyway, you get these. These will come down from his face, pointing downward. So I'm thinking I think you take the ears off and replace them with that. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that later. Anyways, here he is. I think he's a ram or something. How does the dick? Okay, I already said that. Deluxe and then who's the bigger D of the pair? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I'm probably fatter than Deemer, so probably me. So But here he is. Love the translucent purple for the horns. That looks good. He's got some red eyes. Yeah, he's a demon goat. He's definitely a demon goat. He's got some white paint. Oh, metallic purple on the the elbows or knees, I guess. Okay, I like that. You do got some white. Oh, you got some purple paint on the inside right there too. I like that metallic purple. Looks good. That's pretty cool. He's got a little badunkadunk. Who doesn't like that?
That's right.
He's gonna shake what his mama gave him. And you got some nice tampo stickers and paint right there. I love that metallic purple. Looks good. I love the translucent purple. Looks nice. Okay, well, I'm going to review this guy too. Looks good. And oh, the horns do move. They're on. Okay, that's cool. They're on the little ball pegs. It looks like. Okay, nice. I like that. Then, like I said, you could put the. So I think the downward horns. I think you take the ears off and you can replace them. I'll have to figure that out, but pretty neato. You can open his mouth up and it's got silver paint. Pretty cool. What's up, Sandy Hernandez? Thank you for stopping by. Thank y'all, everybody, for stopping by. We appreciate y'all. We do. Okay, so that's what I got. I'm not going to open up anything else. Plus, we've been on, we've been on an hour and a half. Deemer, hope your wife ain't going to get mad, man.
No, she's asleep.
She asleep? Okay, cool.
She's sleeping.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's what she told me she would be doing, so.
Yeah, she's probably on TikTok. I bet she's on TikTok, man. They're always on TikTok, man.
She's more of an Instagram.
Yeah, I love Instagram. That's all. I'm on Instagram and TikTok, not on X, anything else, not anything like that. I get on Facebook too sometimes, but not much. But Instagram, I'm always on. I'm always posting on Instagram usually. I'm trying to post a lot on TikTok too. Lux is the GOAT. No, I'm not, man. Thank you though, but no, I'm not.
Give it up for the Lord.
Let's see. Come on, man. I'm gonna get this damn thing back in the box. Come on, man. Does it bend like that? Nope. That's what you say. Does it bend like that? And you're like, nope. Does not bend like that. It's not supposed to bend like that. Yeah, especially does it bend like Beckham? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. You bend at the legs or the knees, not the. That's pretty cool, man. I don't remember this I don't remember even seeing this one. I just saw it. It was on Amazon. I was looking through Amazon, and I was going to see they had a new 5.2 toy stuff, and this guy popped up, and I was like, "Huh, I don't remember this one." So that is pretty cool. Okay, I don't know. I don't like that though. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I got 2 5.2 toys. Actually, I got a third one. I don't know if I'm going to review this one or not. I do got some Transformer stuff coming in, but I got Deathmatch. He is a ant. I said I don't have the special, the bonus part for him, which really sucks. But I don't know if I'm going to review him or not. But we'll see. I'm going to definitely review these two, the horse and this Billy Goat. I thought you were always on. Well, if I need some spare money, I will. I'm probably not. I'm trying to get a lot of OnlyFans stuff. I'm trying to put some more stuff on OnlyFans for BotCon so I can get the BotCon. So
Hilarious.
don't judge me. Don't judge me. But if you see some belly button pics or videos surface somewhere,
Oh.
just mind your business. Just pay the fee and don't worry about it. Anyways,
That's too funny.
yeah, I got thrust and I got around pack or not around pack. What's his name? Alpha Trion. Alpha Trion. I'll probably do Alpha. I'm gonna probably review Alpha Trion tonight. And I'll do thrust for Monday. I'll put my news out tomorrow. I gotta get all my news up. Man, there's a lot of new stuff. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about tomorrow on that, man. They dropped a whole new lines for a studio series. They got new Age of the Prime stuff they got coming.
Nice.
So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about tomorrow.
That'll be exciting.
Yep. And y'all join us tomorrow at 8 o'clock Central Time for our weekly. This will be our 10th showing or whatever, or episode, 10th episode. So
I know, that's exciting.
That's exciting. Yeah, we lasted 10 episodes, man. We'll probably break up tomorrow, but that's fine. We made it to 10. That's cool. Let's see. I just saw the elephant on Amazon. Did you get that one? I got the first. I think I got the first one. I didn't get the recolor. I got the no. Did I get the elephant? I got the camel. I got the scorpion. I'd have to go back. I don't know if I got the elephant or not. I know there's a red. They did a recolor, a red and something. I may pick that one up. Yeah, probably feet pick. If you see feet pics, belly button, just mind your business. Just pay the fee,
Keep on.
So we'll see. Yeah. Deluxe, what do you think of the Magic Square Technobots? Well, I paid off Lightspeed, so I'm hoping he ships off pretty soon. I'm definitely in. I still love the Craftsman's toys because they're, kind of stylized. They are definitely stylized. Magic Square is definitely G1 toy, or I'm sorry, Toon Deco. So I'm looking forward to him. He looks pretty cool. He looks, basic. He's a basic fella, but I'm gonna give him a try because I like Magic Square. OnlyFans, you could tickle yourself. Yeah, I tickle myself all the time, man. Ion, thanks for stopping by, man. You take care. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate that. But yeah, the elephant. Did they do another elephant? I have to go look, man. I can't remember if I got the elephant or not. I know I did a review for the camel and the scorpion a couple years ago. So, love that sound.
Heck yeah.
Was that Racer Claw?
How did you know?
I don't know. It just sounded bigger.
Yep.
I don't know.
That was him.
Yeah, it was his legs. Yeah, but yeah, I'm in for Magic Square. I love everything Magic Square usually does. I know they're kind of plain and simple, but that's what they're going for. I say if you love Toon Deco, that's just jumps right out of the TV. You as a kid, you're definitely gonna like that. But I was hoping, they would have done the Defensor because we definitely need a Legend Scale Defensor, and I think they would do really good for the car bots for them because they've done some really good job with the other ones like Jazz, Hound, all the car bots. So I definitely would love for them to do a Defensor because MMC started one with Lightspeed, or not Lightspeed. I'm sorry. What's the car from the Protective bots? What's the name? The cop car. What's his name? Shoot. Someone will tell me. But they put him out like I want to say 3 or 4 years ago, and they haven't showed any off of them. Which he came out of nowhere too. But he just popped up like, here we are. We got Legend Scale 2. But Streetwise, thank you. So they put out Streetwise, but then not even prototypes. I take that back. They may have showed a prototype. I think they showed a prototype of Hotspot and Blades, maybe, but haven't seen anything since. That was like 3, 4, 5 years ago. So I would love for Magic Square to put out a Defensor Protector Bots. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think we definitely need another Superion too. I know who was it? Used to be 01 Studios. Golly, my mind just goes blank with all these third party ones. They did the aerial bots, the Legend Scale aerial bots for some reason. I don't know why they did. But and they're not that great. I mean, combined, he was okay. Individually, they were terrible, mostly. But I would love for somebody to do the aerial bots. Zeta, thank you very much. I'm glad people are smarter than me because I don't know jack shit. So Zeta did a Superion. It was not that it was meh. So definitely we need somebody else. I want New Age to freaking hurry up and put out their damn Minosaur. I mean, god dang. They teased it for a little while, and then they teased it again, and now we're still waiting for that Minosaur. They do got Retgar and the Junkions, but they showed 3 more Junkions, which is cool. But I would like to see their Minosaur. I would like to see Iron Factory to release their Minosaur too, the Samurai series. We haven't got, all we've gotten from them is renders. We haven't got any prototype pics from them. So, I mean, there's just like, I wanted Collector's Craft or that did the Technobots. Not Collector's Craft. Is it Collector's Craft? I'm tired. I wanted them to do the Abominus after they did Computron to go with him, but no, they're doing MP scale Dinobots now. It's like, what the hell? I mean, I don't know. Sometimes these companies just make no damn sense. Like, you give us a great set of Technobots and Computron, and then you're like, hey, let's screw with them and let's do a MP scale Dinobot combiner. Because why not? Everybody else is freaking doing it. So let's just, do that. And it's like, what the hell? What are you talking about? You should have read off the high of the Technobots and definitely gave us the Terracons and Abominus. That would have been so freaking awesome. But no, you know what? Let's get another set of freaking MP scale Dinobots that combine because nobody's doing that. It's like, really, I mean, Jeebus. I mean, golly, man. Anyways, your MP, there's Zeta. Yeah, the MP Superion's good. Yeah, the Zeta, combiners, Bruticus, they did Superion. They're good. They're fine. But yeah, the Legends one they did, it was not that good. Combined, it was okay, but definitely somebody could, definitely come along and do something better. Let's see. New Age learns the T from DB. Exactly. Wish New Age would buy Hasbro. I mean, that'd be a lot of money. I don't think New Age has that kind of money. But I think New Age, I've heard a lot of people said this. I've heard some new people say this, that New Age might be fans' toys. Because I always say that New Age is the fans' toys of Legend Scale. So they might be tied in with fans' toys. Not, don't quote me on that. But I would definitely, New Age, has some fans' toy qualities, especially with their paint, their plastic and stuff, and they're the number one. I think, in my opinion, they're probably the number one in Legend Scale. Is New Age. So, what's up? I don't even know how to say your name, dude. Davis. I'm just going to call you Davis. Thank you so much for stopping by. What do you say? Hello. How you doing? Soundwave. Yes. He's a good transformer. Yeah. New Age, the world. Okay. That'd be awesome. I just got X-Transbots Wheelie. Awesome. A second figure from them. He has some QC issues. Yes, he does. Somebody needs to make an MP scale fans toy. Y'all done. You did all the other mini bots. What are you waiting for? Come on. Wheelie needs Needs a MP scale from y'all. Now I know why people complain. Yeah, I keep them in. I don't like the transformation. You got to be careful of the transformation, but bot mode, I'm good. I like the wheelie from X Transbots. New Age designs are similar to fans toys. Yes, they are. That's why I think they are. They are definitely the fans toys of Legends. How long are you talking? As long as I can, man. My boy Deemer is putting together a transformer. I'm sorry if you don't like to hear me talk. Man, that's what we do on here.
I'm trying.
Sorry.
I'm trying.
My bad. I guess I'll be quiet now since he don't want me to talk. Sorry, Davis.
No.
But that's he's putting together Predaking, so that's why I'm talking. So, anyways, I want a new age Metroplex. Hey, I would love a new age Skylinks. I would like a new age Fort Max. I want everything for new age, man. But yeah, a Metroplex would be pretty cool. He shot a night. Yeah, he's a little shy, but he's putting together Predaking for y'all, man. It takes a minute. He's got to transform them all. He's doing God's work, man, for y'all. He's putting Predaking together, man.
I am doing my best here, everybody.
But I got to stop talking because Davis don't want me talking. So we'll just sit here in silence. Anyways, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to start talking. I don't care what he says.
Good. Good.
But what else can I talk about? I don't know. 3-0, my lockdown's coming. Well, he hasn't shipped off yet. I paid him off, but I'm excited for that. He looks so freaking gorgeous. Then we got Jazz from 3-0 should be coming out pretty soon. I actually got him from 3-0, so I'll probably get mine a little early. He's putting on sexy for the rest of us. Yeah, he is.
Heck yeah.
What else we got going? I got anything coming for New Age? No, they should be putting out the rest of their side swaps. Hopefully, Retgar comes out pretty soon. I would like to get Retgar. And what else? Magic Square Light Speed should be. Hopefully, I paid mine off, so hopefully he might be shipping off pretty soon. I'm sure he's probably shipping off from Magic Square themselves. Oh, that DX9 Gajinra Power Master Prime should be coming into stock probably soon. Hopefully, he looks pretty done. Anything else? Legend Scale, Iron Factory. I don't think anything from Iron Factory is coming out. They got the Battle Damage Metroplex. Dr. Wu's got a lot of stuff coming out as usual. I'm excited for those. I wish someone would do a G1 Accurate Octane. Okay, like MP scale or official like deluxe or Voyager scale, big bot. I found smokescreen at Target for $25 a few days ago. I haven't opened it yet. Which smokescreen? Piece from my heart. I don't know. Where do you guys pick in the draft? Commanders are picking 7th. I am hoping that we get. I'm hoping Love, Jeremiah Love. I hope he drops to 7. I would love to get him. Him and JD in the back. Backfield would be so sweet. But it looks like we're leaning towards a lot Caleb Downs. He's the safety from Ohio State, and I've heard him a lot. And I've seen a couple other people saying the Tate. I think Tate's his last name from Ohio State, wide receiver. I think I think those are the big 3 names that have been tied to the Commanders. Y'all pick 5th, yeah. But y'all just traded. Y'all just traded Dexter Manley for the 10th pick too, as well. That's wild. Y'all got the 5th and the 10th pick. So, but y'all need it because y'all suck. But I hope the Giants waste. I hope the Giants pick they don't get the right people. I hope y'all don't pick up Love. I really would love to get Jeremiah Love. I think it'd be pretty good for him and JD. Ready for Watson Air? Yes, I am ready for Watson Air too as well. Don't make me angry. Yeah, he looks pretty good. He should be coming out pretty soon. We need anyone. But yeah, y'all traded Dexter Manley for the 10th pick just today, I think. So that was pretty cool. But I hope y'all fail just like the Eagles and the Cowgirls. Oh, I hope the Cowgirls don't get anybody good. They're supposed to be trading up to like the 3rd or 2nd pick or something. and what they're trying to get. I think they're trying to get one of the linebackers, Bailey or one of the other ones. But I hope we get something good. I hope it's that we get Jeremiah Love or Caleb Downs. I think is one of the ones. And I don't want to trade back. I would understand if they did. There's some, there's been some trade backs they've shown and everything. So, you know, but I hope it's gonna be fun. Me and my wife are gonna grill burgers and hot dogs, and we're gonna watch the draft and everything on Thursday. So excited for DX9 Gajendra, and I don't know much about him. Hope he makes Deathsaurus to go with him. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool to make a Deathsaurus. They got an Overlord coming. They got Overlord, and they got the two jets. The not Skyquake, but what's the two jets' names? They combined with each other in alt mode. Yeah, somebody will tell me. Having designs of Optimus Prime. I don't know what kind of question that is, man. Sorry. There's tons of designs for Optimus Primes. Lots. I mean, he's probably there's more designs for Optimus Prime than any Transformer probably. No matter who we get criticized. Yeah, the Cry Boys. Yeah, cow bitches. Ugh. I hate the Cowboys. I went to Walmart and saw they got the NFL the helmets and the Transformers, and they had Cowboys. Actually, they showed off the next line will be the 49ers, Vikings, and I forgot the other team. So they got the 49ers and Vikings come in. There's another team they got for the wave 2. I hope they do the Commanders. Oh man, the Commanders showed off their new uniforms. Oh, they were so freaking sweet, man. I can't. Oh, they had the black jerseys with the red, the burgundy and gold. Looks so good. And they got the spear on the helmet to kind of represent the good old days. And it looks so fire, man. Oh, that was so awesome. Dreadwing, yeah, there you go. Dreadwing and Darkwing, yep. So they got those coming in DX9 too. Where am I from? I am from Arkansas, and Deemer is in Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah. What's your favorite version of Optimus Prime Deluxe, and from what company? Oh, that's a good question. A favorite design of Optimus Prime. Oh man, trying to think. Golly, there's so many designs for Optimus Prime. I'm trying to think which one. Okay, so Energon, you got the Chubby Wubby, you got the Tubby, you got the Bear Gut one. Then Cybertron, you got the fire truck kind of thing, or the flying truck. I like Cybertron one. That's a pretty good one. And there was one company that made one a couple years ago. Once again, I forgot the name. Magic Square Prime is good. Okay, that's a good one. But that's a G1. But I like the Cybertron. I like that mold. And there was, I think it was Rollout or something, or who was the one that made that? The Cybertron one, MP scale. It was a one and done company. They made that one, and they never made anything else after that. I forgot. It's like Rollout. No, Rollout. They had Jazz. This is another company. I'm sure Chris, somebody knows. They made the Cybertron. They made the Cybertron Optimus Prime. But I forgot the name of the company. It's like a one and done. That's the only thing they made. I don't know, man. I'd have to go through and look at Optimus Primes. 3 zeros. All Transformers Prime was good. Yeah, the Transformers Prime one is good. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. Transformers Prime was a good one. I like that one. I don't know. Armada was okay. It's hard to make, he was a brick, from the original line, because of the trailer. But I like when they did the deluxe one of the Armada Prime, the arms, when you put the minicon on, he just like little punch thing, whatever. Is God Drenner on Optimus Prime? Yeah, well, Gen Rise of Optimus Prime. He's Power Master Prime. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know. I have to look there. What's your favorite Prime, Deemer? You know one?
My favorite Prime?
Yeah.
I'm always partial to the MP10 mold and variations of the MP10 mold.
Yeah. MP10 was a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. It was Rollout that made the Prime. Okay. Well, didn't they do a Jazz as well? Oh, is he done? Well, looky
So
there. Look at you, sexy mofo.
I know, right?
Man,
So
he is beautiful.
he's really beautiful, and he is weighty and heavy and clicky
Nice.
and articulaty and posy. Look at all that. We got some soft ratchets up. Now we got those ratchets up there. So
Nice.
you got some beautiful little shoulder in and out here as well. Those
No, you
butterflies.
do not have a butterfly. You do not have a butterfly.
You've got a
That is
huge
not
butterfly.
that is not Hasbro Takara. That is no.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's all kinds of bendies and twisties and
that's smoke and mirrors right there, buddy. I don't believe that. Does he have an ab crunch?
does he have an ab crunch? Come on, man.
Man, I'm done, dude. Well, it's not the prettiest, but I'm done. That's not Takara. That's a lie.
But
That is
it's a
King
rocketed
Toys.
one too, man. Like,
That's a King Toys.
I mean,
That is
spread
witchcraft, man. That is witchcraft. Oh, they did make a Jazz. Okay, only two. I thought it was one. I thought it was a one and done company. Okay, thanks, Chris.
You hearing all these ratchets?
I call BS, man. I don't see nothing, but that's witchcraft. Banana says witchcraft. That ain't Takara. There is no way that Takara made that. And I don't see anything falling. I don't see anything falling off or anything like that. That's wild.
And look at like all kinds of articulation galore.
Man, I'm gonna sleep with mine. I guess probably.
These ratchets are everything right now. The aesthetic is gorgeous. So, and
Nice.
that's not even him armored up yet. So, but
Not feeling the gun. I know he's always had a gun on the thing. I'm not feeling that gun on there, to be honest. But is A&T a separate Takara company? Are they? I don't know.
that's a great question. I don't think so.
I have no idea, man.
I haven't heard anything personally. Let me try and get this thing down a little bit.
Separate division? Could be. I'm not. I don't know for sure. To be honest, I really don't know.
But yeah, and all his weapons still. But there he is.
And he stands up. What the
Stands
hell?
up.
That's BS right there, buddy.
At least go back here so we complete the look. So there you have them, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
What do you guys think?
impressive.
That's amazing. Absolutely.
So now, for me, to be honest, I really can't. I'm not good with instructions. So you just read those. You just did the transformation instructions. So you can read instructions really well. I'm better when I watch a video on them. It's a lot easier for me because sometimes I can watch like the Hasbro stuff. I can read those instructions, but with stuff like this and third party, I'm terrible with instructions and transformations.
Well, I'll be honest, like for me, I try to always see if I can follow the instructions first because it gives me a gauge of how well they're written. And
okay, yeah,
call me old school, but that's how I am.
yeah, I do too. Piece from my heart. I usually try to watch transformation, especially overseas. I love watching the overseas ones because they always get them first. Peace asks, do you think this is worth the asking price, Deemer?
Oh,
Now, what price do you mean? Like, because Deemer played, around what you said, 300?
I paid $323 delivered.
323? Okay.
Yep.
So Me honestly, I think what I've seen so far, what people I've seen reviews and pictures, 320, what I got it for like 360. Yes. Now 460, 500, what people are saying they're getting it from, Pulse, heck no. Definitely no.
Oh yeah.
But I think he's probably worth the price. But like I said, for that amount they charged, it should have been MP scale. I think that everybody would have been so much happier. I think they would. I think a lot of people would get in on this. I think a lot of people are not getting this guy because of his scale, because he just doesn't fit anywhere. So that's a bit, like I said, a big miss on Takara.
So let's talk about that for a moment, though, because I was thinking about that as I'm playing around with it, and I'm thinking like Bingo Toys is 100 and what 30, 150 per bot on average, right? Times 5 bots, that's what, $700. So around there. So for him to be MP scale would be more than even what Hasbro would be asking for. And would that be fair then? Would you pay $700 if this was MP scaled?
Okay. I'm sorry, I froze, man. I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything you said, man.
Oh, it's okay. I was saying as I'm playing with him, right? And he feels amazing, first of all. But if let's assume we all paid the same Hasbro tax of 400 and what is it, $50 or something like that.
Yeah.
But then like we grabbed the Bingo Toys, which is still my favorite so far this year, right? The Strafe is still my favorite as far as overall bot. And he is what, 150, 160 bucks, right? For one
something
figure,
like that, yeah.
Right.
So you're looking at about 600. Wait, how much you paying for you're paying
about 750-ish, almost
750, 800 probably.
Right.
Oh wait, yeah, I can't believe that's how much I'm paying for damn Transformers.
Right.
Dang.
And
that's retirement.
Right. So that's why I'm saying he's my favorite figure so far that's come out this year because of everything, right? And if let's assume this was a perfect combiner, that it had the right aesthetic, it was the right size, 450 I don't think would be enough for them to charge for what you're offering here, because there's diecast in here and the articulation is phenomenal and you get a lot of weapons and the paint is great. So if we're going to say, let's say if we're ranking them with our favorite figure, then at least 150 per bot, 800 would be fair, or 750 or whatever it is that something like an MP scale third party would be, because this guy could, if he was done right, be worth that. But as is, I think maybe like what I paid for him, 323 delivered, I think I could start making an argument for the combiner at least,
Right.
So,
well, that's still cheaper. I mean, he's cheaper than what King Toys was, because you also had to buy the Gorilla, which is another. And you had to buy the two. Now, okay, so in the MP ones, the wolf feet, they came with one of the figures. I can't remember. I think they did two as well. Well, they did in the Legend scale. They didn't transform into wolf. They were just feet. So you had to add on an extra bot for King Toys. So we probably paid, if you bought the King Toys one, you're probably paid, I think they were around 50 or 60 bucks maybe, I think. So you're paying around the same amount, give it a little bit, different, but for what you're paying for this Takara one. So, and then you didn't have to buy, with the Takara one, he straight G1. You didn't have to buy the monkey pants to get the combined mode. So, and
so I think
somebody asked how size he was Magic Square Legend Bruticus. I think that they're around the same height, or I think he might be a little bigger than MS Bruticus. I think a little bit.
Here's
same height. Okay.
Beauty.
Oh, there you go. So there you go. So yeah, so, about same height, a little bit. He's
relatively the same height. And here we have all three of them. Let me widen my screen here so that you guys can see better. So here they are.
Oh,
what you guys are asking about. There's Strafe, right? MP scale. One MP scale Bingo Toys Strafe. is a little bit taller head to head than this figure is, just by a smidge. And here we have the legend scale Bruticus there, so you can see comparisons.
So I always thought he would be, him and Devastator are probably the bigger combiner, or one that should have been probably the biggest combiners with him and
I agree.
Devastator.
I agree, and I think Predaking should probably be the biggest, personally speaking. And that's just my bias playing in because he's my favorite. But.
Right. I don't know. Constructed bots, I think, would be bigger than animals. So
yeah,
I think Devastator.
Realistically speaking, I think you're correct. Yeah,
I think Devastator would probably be the bigger one, the biggest one they got. And then, but he should be, Predaking should be right there with him. I mean, he wouldn't have to look up to him. He would, he could see a little bit eye to eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, the paint does look amazing. It really does.
Paint is phenomenal, honestly, especially for the company that we're talking about. Absolutely phenomenal.
And what Big Boss said, I'm glad I didn't grab it. I would have been disappointed with the size. Yeah, I think that's a huge miss for Takara. I love it because it is legend scale, because I collect legend scale, but I think they missed out on a whole lot of purchases because of that scale. Because if it would have been MP scale, oh my gosh, he probably would have been sold out in a lot of places, to be honest.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, for sure. I think if he was MP scaled, I would probably, and if he was the right design in alt mode, I would have gotten 2. And that's because of my bias, because he's my favorite, right? So for my favorites, if they're the right thing, then I would get 1 for the bot or alt modes, and then 1 for the combiner.
Right. I would get if I were to get 2, it would be for the bot modes and the combined modes. Like, I think it would be cool. Like, the only thing I would, as far as combiners, be with the alt modes would be the train bots. I think it'd be pretty cool to have Raiden, standing, and then have what I was going to do. I was going to do the Moon Studio Raiden. I was going to have him combined, and I was going to have the Takara ones. They were so bad, but the train mode's really cool. I was going to have them, around his feet in train mode and be displayed like that. But
that's cool.
I don't know if I got all of the train bots or not from Takara. I got a couple of them. I'm sure I can go get them for like, $1.50, somewhere, because they were so bad. But train mode was really cool. So I think they've been displayed as, the trains around him. I think that would have been pretty cool.
That'd be a fun one to do. I mean, I have all the Takara ones. They're still in their boxes. I never ended up getting the Moon Studios. I missed out on it. I think
they're pretty hard
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, they're okay. So, they're fine. They're paying the tank to combine, but they're all right overall. But the car one, I think I got like 2 or 3, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. These are terrible. They have a Liberation Lane. Yeah, that's Bumshy still is open for order on the Predaking. I couldn't cancel my order from Show.Z, so I couldn't order, send it for $50. Yeah. Anyway. Well, I want to say thank you for combining that Predaking. Looks pretty cool, but we've been on for 2 hours, so it's been it's been a night. This is fun, like always. This is fun. We want to, as always, we always say thank y'all for coming in. If you don't mind, sharing this out, share it to a friend, that likes Transformers, and have them, subscribe to our channels. And come in and we can, chit chat with everybody. We love doing that. And we love doing these things. These are pretty cool. We do got some, I mentioned to Deemer, so my boys over at TF Marauders, really good, great group of guys. Definitely go check them out. Go check out their channel. And other channels have done this too as well. They've done this like pyramid thing, like from, best to worst, or grade A, grade B, or grade C, or something like that. So they done and TF Marauders just recently did third party, the third party stuff, the third party companies, which was bid, which one was good, like fans, toys, all that stuff. So I mentioned to Deemer just a couple of days ago that we should probably, that would be pretty cool to do that. Something extra, to do, more content for y'all. We could do, the Transformer movies, which one's our favorites, from 86 to the Bayverse. We could actually do Transformer lines, G1, animated, Prime, and so forth. We could also do Transformer, lines from like Siege, animated, Armada. What's our favorite? We can put on which categories and stuff. So
Hmm.
be on the lookout. We may try to do that. Do some stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool to do it live and just get y'all's interaction and just place which one we want to go. If we can do that, we may have to do it on video. Everybody I've seen do this have always done it on video. Did a recording. So may have to try to see if we can do it live. I don't know if we will to, but we'll figure something out.
We may
Would
end
y'all
up
like something
doing
like that?
yeah, like a hybrid, like record the part that needs to be recorded and do live for the rest of it kind of thing so that we can interact in
Okay.
real time with everybody. That would be fun.
Okay, that'd be pretty cool. But I'm sure if you don't like it, we're still going to do it. But I'm just asking if y'all would like us to do it. But stuff like that, just some more content, to push this show out. And if y'all have any suggestions, definitely, hit us up. We're on Instagram, or hit us up on the comments on on these things. Just ideas that we could do, for more extra content and stuff. So
Definitely. Definitely. Like I know like there have been people that ask me specifically for like requests. I love requests personally because and then it
uh
gives me something, outside of what I had originally intended. So don't be afraid to hit me up with any specific requests. I have a ton in boxes, and that's what um, Deluxe was alluding to early on in the show, that I have a ton of stuff for these unboxings because all my shit is still up in boxes. So I'll never be
Yep.
for lack, from all kinds of lines as far as Transformers go. So
Yeah.
you guys have any special requests, let me know.
Yeah. You don't want to make me angry. Have I noticed Show.Z's been slow with shipping lately? I hear that all the time, and I don't think they have been slow with shipping. I mean, I don't know. They did have the little break, with their Chinese New Year. They was, off for like 3 weeks or something, 2 or 3 weeks. So, kind of amping up from that, I guess, might be. But I haven't. Me personally, I've been steady with my shipping. I mean, it's not the shipping; it's just stuff coming in. There's not been a lot of stuff that's come in lately. So, I've been waiting. I've had stuff. I think what, a week or two ago, I didn't have anything at all come in. So it's just for stuff coming in. I think that's the reason why. But I don't know if there's anything shipping. I'm sorry. It sucks that yours. If you notice that. Have you noticed it, Deemer? I don't know for sure.
So me personally, like I'll get it on like 1 or 2 days of the week, and it's usually towards the end of the week, and I'll just see like a big sea of white packages from the
Yeah,
protective wrapping that Show.Z puts on it, and
the cocaine, the cocaine package.
the cocaine packages. And I was telling
Yeah,
Deluxe before our live last week that I actually woke up my wife at 3:30 in the morning because I was trying to open them up, get them ready
yeah,
for get them ready for the show, kind of thing. So yeah, man, for
yeah,
me, it's usually all at one night towards the end of the week. They stack them up and play mind games with me. So
yeah. Big bag, big bot. Yeah, my green Unicron should be in either tomorrow.
mm,
The last time I checked, it was in Texas, I think. So mine should be either tomorrow. I think Monday. Monday. I'm sorry, Monday. Monday, I'll have my X Transbots. The truck. The what's the junior target master? What's his name?
oh,
Not Scoot, but golly. Anyways, I'm getting that one. What the junior target master. I should also be getting my Takara Rodimus, the IDW Rodimus, the purple and one.
mm.
I have that one, and I'll have my green Unicron too as well. So we'll probably be opening those up in the middle of the week or something like that. You dare to transform green Unicron? You're gonna pay for? You gonna pray for the when I break it? Oh, landfill. Thank you so much. Yes, landfill. So I should have those two. I should have landfill and the IDW Rodimus. Should be in Monday. My green Unicron should be in, and no, I will not be transforming that on anything. Uh, I may not even transform it on my review because, yeah, I tried to transform the first one, and that was a pain in the taint. I don't even think I didn't record. I didn't even record the original Unicron. I didn't even put a review for that guy. It was a
That
pain in the taint to transform that. So Yeah,
That's funny.
it is. But no, we want to thank everybody for coming in as always. Like I said, we'll be on tomorrow night, 8 o'clock and everything. As always, be good to yourself. Help freaking Transformers. And good night, folks. We'll see y'all later. You got anything else to say, Mr. Deemer?
As always, yeah, definitely thank you guys. We love the interactive chats with you guys always, and your thoughts and feelings. Stay young and stay fun as always, guys, and we will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow
Good
night.
night, folks. Take care, y'all.
Peace.